Hi, so we're going to look at some applications of trig here. Here's my first question. A play gym for monkeys is constructed at the zoo. A rope is tied from a tree branch 1.6 metres above the ground to another tree branch 2.5 metres above the ground. The monkey swings along the rope, which makes an angle of 11 degrees and 52 minutes to the vertical. How far apart are the trees? Correct to 2 decimal places. So, before you go anywhere, I'd like you to pause the video and have a go at drawing the diagram. Now you've had a bit of time, let's see how your diagram compares to the one I'm going to draw. All right, so let's start. We've got 2 trees. That's where I'm going to begin. So I've got one tree here and I've got another tree here. Now I've got a short tree and a tall tree. This one has a tree branch at 1.6 metres. So this is 1.6 metres above the ground. Here's a branch, and there's going to be a rope. All right, here we go. Here's my lovely tree. Very good. Okay, now I've got another tree over here. Okay, and I know that, sorry, excuse me, I'll just change this diagram a little bit here. So I've got another tree. I'm going to say that this distance is 1.6 metres. Okay, and this is a taller tree, and this distance from the ground to the spot is 2.5 metres. Okay, now the rope is tied from that one to that one. Okay, and it says the monkey swings along the rope, which makes an angle of 11 degrees and 52 metres to the vertical. Well, it's got to be hanging from the highest one, okay, which means that here's the vertical, means that this angle here must be the 11 degrees and 52 minutes. Now, obviously, my diagram doesn't look like it's overly to scale. So at this point, I might like to redraw my diagram now that I'm starting to make sense of it. Okay, so I might then go, oh, all right, I get it. Okay, I've got quite a steep slope. I've got 11 degrees, 52 minutes in there. Okay, I know that, oh, well, what else can I put here? I know that if this distance was 2.5 and this distance is 1.6, well, this tree must be 0.9 metres taller. So I'm going to put that into this triangle here. All right. So the question then asks me, all right, well, how far apart are the trees? So it wants me to find this distance. It's a bit easy to see it on this diagram, so I might stick with this. Okay, now, first thing is here, we've got an angle and it's measured in degrees and minutes. So it will be easier for me to work with it if it's as a decimal. So I've got 11 degrees, well, that stays the same, and I've got 52 minutes. Now, there's usually 60 minutes in a degree. So if I go 52 divided by 60, I'm going to get what fraction of a degree that is. So 52 divided by 60, which equals something a little bit yucky, 0.86 recurring, which is why they gave it to me in minutes. So I can rewrite this as 11.86 recurring degrees. All right, and that's what I'm going to need to work with when I do my problems. All right, so let's go. Here's my angle. I've got opposite, I've got adjacent. I'm going to use tan. Tan theta equals opposite over adjacent. Sorry, I'll just move out of the way. Tan of 11.86. When you put it in your calculator, make sure you keep pressing lots of sixes there. Equals x over 0.9. Multiply both sides by 0.9. 0.9 times tan 11.86 recurring equals x. Get that up on your calculator. So we're going to go 0.9 times tan 11.8, as many as it will let, about 10 will do. And we get x is equal to 0.1891, etc. meters. All right, so let's have a little think about this. How far apart are the trees? Okay, the trees are, so two decimal places, they are 0.19 meters apart. Okay, 0.1 meters. So it's about 20 centimeters apart. So therefore, trees are, so they're pretty close together, which makes sense because we've got a very steep angle here.